Hello, lab rats, and welcome to another Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader stream. It's probably going to be a little bit of a short one today because my throat has been hurting the past couple days, so I don't think I can keep talking the amount this game requires me to for hours and hours and hours and hours this time. I'll probably go 3 hours or something. Anyways. So I was wandering around the ship before the stream, and remember that time we had lesbian sex with Jai in this room? After I gave her a ship? She carved our names into the headboard of my bed. Why? It's my bed. My bed. Why would you carve it in there? Oh my God, Jai! What, does she want it to be seen to anyone else I take into this room to have sex with? Anyways, let's get back to wandering the Coronis Expanse, because last time we finished off Kiavagama, and have therefore reunited the Von Valancius Protectorate. So really we just kind of need to explore the Expanse to finish companion quests and stuff. And then eventually confront the Dark Eldar. I'm near the top of the map. Let's chart some new routes. Let's warp travel. Ooh, Veabos event. Okay, so I need to actually go to Veabos for... Do I need to actually go to Veabos? Yes. I guess I'm going to Veabos after this. Well, that's a good Prometheum resource. A hive city? Huh. The Santiel's Pride hives are oozing noxious haze veined with sulfurous streaks. The Prometheum fumes from the gigantic distilling cauldrons located beyond the temperature shields. Vast, endless deadlands littered with spots of Prometheum stations and refineries separate the colossi of Rockcrete and Adamantine with its crown of gargantuan spires. The heat of the system's star has turned this world into a boiling but lucrative gland within the body of the House Corda Protectorate. It's hard to tell what's more impressive, the grotesque grandeur of this place or its extreme toxicity. Interesting. It's really funny that I put a Prometheum refinery on that planet, given we just had an event about Horda stepping on my authority by putting an extractium on an asteroid in one of my systems. And so here I am just extracting Prometheum on a world in one of her systems. And I'm going to grab that. We don't have much adamantine, even if it's not that great a resource. Chart new routes. Interesting. There does not appear to be any existing route to these systems. So I need to gather up enough navigator's insight to access them. Let's head back to Veabos for now. So they really don't care. Oh, that's complacency for all colonies. Ooh. Warp encounter battles? I've never actually had a warp encounter battle. I guess it's because I only ever do unsafe warp routes at the worst. That's really good. Oh. And then just generally good stats. Oh, that finished. Yeah, we need more people. On Veabos, we're still waiting because I really want this one. Specifically. Oh, troubling news arrived from Janus, your ladyship. While digging an irrigation ditch, the workers found a xeno obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratorium and subjected to a number of tests, one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration, and the events that followed were catastrophic. A series of anomalies were recorded in the Epsilon 2 Majoris region. It is almost like Janus itself is fighting us there. Many logistical chains have been disrupted. The only people who visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches fleeing deeper into the region in greater and greater numbers. The observers report strange fires in the sky at night, completely imperceptible to the augurs. Esteemed Ultraquisitors are gathering freemen and daredevils for an expedition into the heart of the region. They assume a priceless trove of xenomechanisms is waiting for them inside. Ooh, that's good. What exactly is happening there? The vegetation demonstrated a remarkable ability for wild growth. It took the plants only 2 days to overrun the agri-complexes in the region. Extinct species of local megafauna have been spotted in the newly formed jungle, aggressive and acting in unnatural cohesion. How are the wretches involved? We do not know. It is as if they all received a signal telling them to abandon their work and rush deep into the afflicted territory. Some were stopped by the watchmen appointed by your order. Unfortunately, about 100 still made their way into the region. Permission to advise granted. I await your proposals. The nature of Janus is rising up. It is a lucky coincidence that Janus harbors specialists who are not only experts on controlling life, but on destroying it as well. Even though reports from the Magos Biologis Capella bear no mention of the storage of weapons of mass destruction, I have no doubt they do possess some. They always have some lying around. I see no reason not to let them use them against this whatever it is. Deployment of fortified research stations in the affected sectors is recommended. The benefit of gathering more information justifies the increased casualty rate among personnel. The sickly creatures know more about this pestilent growth than we do, something we must amend quickly. We should catch some mutants and force them to cooperate. That way we can learn what we are dealing with. Eldari sonic torpedoes. This one's a hard one. This is a hard one. I'll take the torpedoes. I'll take the really nice torpedoes. Set up a research outpost in the affected sector. May the Omnicia be merciful to the souls of those who will give their lives in the name of obtaining knowledge. The scouts who ventured into the heart of the afflicted region discovered ancient Xenos creations emerging from the ground. The afflicted region reacted to the incursion by expanding and swallowing up some of the neighboring agri complexes. Fortified observation stations were set up in the largest clusters of ruins. The priceless data and artifacts collected there were paid for with the lives of the many watchmen who fought against the onslaught of Janus's enraged wilds. Oh, I'm stumbling over that a lot. Neat. Throw the water plant. Thank you for the follow. This would give a really nice sword. This would give access to like scorcher drugs. I need a lot of people for that though, and I can't really afford it. I'll take this. I'll just take this. I have plenty of weapons in adamantine. Right, let's head back towards Veabos. This is a route I made sure to chart to save status.
Lord Captain, the tech priests have made a sinister discovery on Kiava Gamma.
A blasphemous machine built at the behest of the wicked Cubus Delphim. This mechanism is capable of picking up the whispers of the warp. It seems to occasionally transmit a discordant binaric melody into nowhere, but no encrypted data or other threats have been detected. It seems to be a functional side effect of sorts. Of course, the idea of using a machine instead of astropaths to contact the voices of the warp may seem tempting, but this machine is teeming with corruption. Its fuel tanks are satiated with the liquefied souls of your subjects. It has enough for now, but someday it will have to be refilled. How could Cubus construct such a powerful and monstrous machine? Defying the dictums of the Omnissiah, the heretic had entered into a dangerous field of experimentation with the warp technology. It is dangerous knowledge, but the ancient and incredibly complex Vox core of the mechanism is much older than Delphim is. He had probably found it here and made use of it to fulfill his needs. What are the risks of using this machine? Typical of contact with the Immaterium, it intercepts information from the warp, which puts the minds and souls of the staff serving the machine in jeopardy. The warp is treacherous. What does my retinue think about this? On behalf of the Inquisition, I hereby declare a ban on any contact with the device. It must be removed and given to our acolytes. Normally that would be all, but I will explain further, out of respect for you. The Inquisition can reap benefits from this heretical machine. Our trained acolytes are able to carry a vigil near it, carefully listening to the dark whispers of the spirits of the Immaterium, without succumbing to their corruption. We could discover their plans, and warn the rogue trader whenever any threat would loom over her domain. The demons wanted us to hear their vile speeches. Let them hear our righteous cry. Vivian, let me summon the most zealous preachers who would dedicate their lives and zeal to reading a litany of fury and rage to this machine. Let the inhabitants of the warp hear us and fear us. She wants us to preach to the goddamn warp mechanism? This blasphemous creation has to be anathematized and deconstructed. In the name of total knowledge acquisition, the principles of its work must be inspected beforehand in great secrecy, requesting the right to investigate this heretical device before disposing of it. Ooh! It'll give me a bunch of reputation with the Drusians to do that stupid thing. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I think I'll actually take this as stupid as it is. As stupid an option as it is. I would never pick this if not for the benefits. Let's rationalize it as my character being like, yeah, sure, Argenta, go ahead, preach to the warp. Then so be it, Argenta. Shake the warp with a wrathful sermon in honor of the Emperor. May the wicked cower in fear. The invited preachers, strict and stern, have started to take shifts reciting a formidable litany about the inevitable victory of the Emperor into the Voxcaster. Their angry words flew straight into the Immaterium, reverberated in the ears of the spirits that inhabited it, unable to hide from this righteous diatribe. If one of the preachers would die, another would take his place, and there was no shortage of the volunteers. Oh my god. Also, I got the really neat plasma gun. Hmm. Oh, and this would give me a lot of people, which I do need. I need people a lot. Let's do compassion for the silent. Surprise bite attack bites you. Weeb. Bites you even harder. I don't know what I want to build there. Anyways, we need to keep going to Theos. Make this route safe. Bites you. I'm gonna bite you. A gang of vile pirates has descended upon the colonies, now bombarding it from orbit. Enter battle. Oh, I didn't equip the new torpedoes I got. God damn it. I need to remember to do that after this fight.
This hallowed vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
This is actually a pretty scary battle. All right, let's fire the port guns here. God damn it. I'm also going to want to launch the torpedoes from here. Fire the missile lance. If I were to go like that, I could fire that. And then at the end of the turn, I'd be able to fire my starboard guns again because of the reload. That is what I will do. Expeditious reload. We can fire the starboard guns again. We can fire the port guns again at that. All of those missed. God damn it. Anyways, reinforce the starboard shields. And let's launch a boarding party on that one frigate. Oops, our escort ship is going to die here, I think. Ow. Are they going to direct their torpedoes into my torpedoes? Yes, they are. I hate that the AI... Why does the AI love doing that so much? Okay, I didn't expect him to just pull around to the side where my shields were weak. Luckily, he's not firing from that direction. Wait, do the frigates have missiles? Only have missiles? Yeah, it looks like they don't really have guns. Yeah, okay. Then I probably shouldn't have prioritized them. To the extent that I did, I should have prioritized the destroyers. All right, move forward, fire the starboard guns. God damn it. Fire the dorsal lance. Move up just a little and fire the port guns. And then we're going to want to pull up to here. Oh, we can't reload again. Oh well, whatever. This is the best place anyways because it keeps the strong shield facing towards the enemy. I might die, but I know what to do next time if I do because I prioritized it because I thought the frigates were a bigger threat, and if they just fire torpedoes, they're not nearly as big of a threat as the destroyers.
Target destruction confirmed.
Time to unleash a counterattack.
Praise the Omnissiah.
Ow. Oh no, can those torpedoes hit me?
One more
I
hit.
know
Yep.
this
and
tremor.
we're finished.
Our
Oops.
shields are weakening.
Oops. That didn't go very well. All right, let's try that again, and this time let's focus the destroyers. Ow. Shadow fields are like such an annoying defense mechanism. Oh. All right, fire the port guns. Oh my god. I'm gonna launch the torpedoes from further along. So they hopefully don't get intercepted by enemy torpedoes this time. Fire them as Lance. Didn't completely miss, but it almost killed that. Yeah, we'll pull up to there. Starboard shield again. Fire the port guns. think this might have actually been a worse start. Whatever, we'll see.
We have lost the shield. Let
Ow.
us not lose
Oh,
our
they completely
zeal.
knocked down that shield. That's not good. Yeah, wait, why did I put the shield on the right when the frigates don't have any guns that would care about the shield?
Another enemy sundered by the void.
Ow. I'm just going to direct these torpedoes into the enemy torpedoes like the AI does. Let's do new heading. Fire the port guns. Go around here and then fire the starboard guns. We don't want to fire the dorsal lance. Let's go around and fire the dorsal lance. And then the starboard guns. Ooh, that almost killed that one too. Alright, if we reload now, then we can fire the starboard guns on that one. Why did that not reload the starboard guns? Oh, right, because it's only guns that were fired during the acceleration phase. I'm very, very dumb sometimes. I think I can win this. I think I can win this time. Alright, time to pull off a swing run. Kill that with the Mazoa lance. And then turn this way before launching torpedoes sort of into their path. Fire the dorsal lance. Protect starboard again. Not that it'll matter because these only have torpedoes. I'm gonna use those to kill those torpedoes. Those ones are also the most threatening torpedoes. Okay, fire the port guns here. I'm pretty sure we can actually kill this turn with the amount of firepower we can put on it, if I'm reading my movement arcs right. Fire the dorsal lance. You move forward a bit and fire on the torpedoes. And then, yeah, we can pull around like this and fire the Mazo lance on them from close range. Pull just a bit forward. Reinforce our rear shields. And let's start restarting the shields. Let's also send a boarding party for that other ship. Oh, that came scarily close. Fire the starboard plasma batteries. Fire the dorsal lance. Fire the port plasma batteries. Pull up like that. Oh, we can't quite hit them with the Mazo lance. No, it's not quite the right angle. I should have flown slightly differently. Oh well. We are going to want to reload here because we really don't want those torpedoes hitting us. And use that to increase their range. Because otherwise, those will hit us and probably kill us. Have those torpedoes follow that one. Fire the port guns.
Fade into nothing.
Fire the starboard guns. Fire the dorsal guns. Wait, we can use torpedo control here. And bring the torpedo into them. Yes! Okay. Now all that's left to deal with is the torpedoes, which will die eventually, but we might as well fire on them. Mr. Waterslide, thank you for the follow. Getting a lot of follows today, even if chat is relatively quiet. Fire the starboard guns. Fire the dorsal gun. New. Oh, crap. Oops. Well, that was a huge waste. Oh, I could almost fire the starboard guns at that. If that ends up costing me the battle because those torpedoes hit me, I will be so mad. That misclick. Oh, thank God I survived that hit because of the
Blessed are
reinforced
the
shield.
faithful.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, my void ship ranked up. Hull repair. We can upgrade that. We can actually swap out remember to swap out the torpedoes this time. Right, and then these. This one seems really nice. Ooh, that's really nice. All right, let's get back to the star map. We could go over there. I think the only real place we have left to explore is those places near Kiavagama.
Your ladyship, Janus is reporting about a disaster. Ghostly Xenos figures that appear at dusk and go away at dawn. In a ravenous swarm, they attack one agricultural facility each night, freezing everything they touch. The attacks take place in the complexes closest to the uncontrolled sector of the planet, where nature itself has turned against us.
What do we know about these races?
Not much. They are incorporeal and difficult to discern, but they happen to have Eldari features. The spirits draw the warmth out of humans, plants, and inanimate objects, but it seems that they do not hunt consciously, but rather they simply do not notice anything in their way. At dawn, they dissolve into mist. The race also differ among themselves. Some are as dark as the void, and others shine like the stars in the night sky.
What is spawning these races? Is it the corrupted sector?
It is likely. They gather at its borders and at the break of dawn and whirl in a wild dance, howling and destroying all living things, then disperse into thousands of fading flashes. The agricultural facilities that happen to be in the way of their dance fall into disrepair.
Something is not right. The race appear on the planet's outskirts and rush towards the heart of the contaminated region, instead of invading from within it. Furthermore, the differences may suggest there are two groups of race opposing each other. What think my advisors? When dealing with Xenos, one should be prepared for the manifestation of all sorts of ominous mysteries. There's a whole cast of specialists among the cold traders who can whisper at Xeno artifacts to expel the spirits residing within. Perhaps we should ask them. After some of the events that had taken place on the ship, I got interested in ghosts. While on footfall, I bought a book, an illegal one, of course, that describes the so-called Ritual of Silence. It's said to be able to pacify violent spirits on the scale of an entire world, but I cannot vouch for the safety of this ritual. Instead of relying on the wicked ways to solve these problems, it would be better to turn to our good priests. There are skilled exorcists in the ecclesiarchy who know how to drive out dark spirits. Hmm. Oh, that would be so good for Adira. Yeah. Argenta, invite the esteemed specialist to Janus. The priests will not leave their children in a time of need. A group of haggard priests dressed in holy robes and accompanied by a retinue of repentant flagellants has arrived on Janus, armed with scriptures and lasguns. They led their flock into battle against the inhuman race. The race did not disappear completely after the battle, but they have started to appear less often and avoid human settlements. Neat, I got the neat sword. No more projects available. Let's go here. And open a course. I'm going to want to reduce this to being unsafe. The warp jump was unusually hectic. The recent attack on the scrap code disabled many of the sacred machines whose malfunctioning algorithms showed no signs of failure until the vessel departed real space and surrendered itself to the Sea of Souls. Only the navigator's talent and the tireless vigil of the tech priest saved the void ship from ruin. Do this battle. You are facing several Eldari scout ships. The Xenos are in no hurry to attack, and the time seems to have slowed down. One wrong move and carnage will ensue. Ask Iliad to help you negotiate. Iliad's speech is met with a torrent of Eldari abuse that is too much for even your elucidator. The Xenos accuse her of betraying her kind by conspiring with the Monkey, and unceremoniously cut the connection. Yet their ships are no longer blocking the way. Okay. That's a shitty plasteel. More plasteel that's shitty. I have tons of plasteel. This is the Forge World, Euphrates II. It belongs to the explorators of the Cognizance fleet. They colonized it centuries ago. Unfortunately, we do not possess the privilege of landing here. Why can I not go down to the surface of this planet? This world is declared off-limits to the laity due to the sacred rites of the Adeptus Mechanicus being performed on its surface. I am afraid the restriction even applies to your ladyship. Right, whatever. I assume they'll be relevant later. Chart new routes. Bring this down to unsafe. And travel there. Oh, we can land here. I don't want to take Heinrich's Nebraska. I want to take Iliat and Adira. Yeah.
This is intriguing. Is there money to be made?
Oh, Medicaid check.
My pleasure.
Literally wrenched off, huh? Oh my god, Abelard.
Never doubt me. Keep your wits about you.
I always flinch when an explosion goes off like that.
Do you see that?
Oh my god.
Will beg for mercy,
Again.
but I will grant none.
What the fuck?
The false emperor.
Holy shit. There are several Chaos Marines? What the fuck did we stumble into? What? Holy shit! And there's a Hellbrute with over 1,000 HP! Oh my god! Okay! Also, go ahead and start the battle. Throw the front line down here.
I'll see to it personally.
Run up to this Chaos Marine. I might regret fighting him in melee, but oh well. Anyways, plop the rear zone down and the back line.
It's as good as done. I'll make
Kill
it happen.
zone. I'm really going to need the tankiness from tactical knowledge immediately, so
On it. I'll see
and
to
then
it
we can
personally.
intimidate
I won't stand for
and
it.
surefire plan and hit him with our
If not
sword.
me.
God damn it. This is horrible.
If I must.
Okay, analyze that. Expose it. Because we're going to want to be able to get through its armor.
I am not your Xenos
Make it your
pet,
prey.
Moldy.
Also
I
make this guy your
understand
prey.
intent. If it serves
Use
your
piercing
cause.
shot. And fire on the Hellbrute.
If I must.
Laser Arts 23, thank you for the
Weakness is
follow.
hidden from my sight.
Oh my god, they're just friendly firing. Oh, they're fighting the cultists are fighting the Chaos Marines. Hello. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I see it's your first time chatting too. It's going great, except okay, knowing that the cultists and the Marines are not on the same team makes this encounter way less incredibly terrifying. Anyways, forewarn Vivian. Did it just get darker? And sensory deprivation him. Oh, he failed it, so he got the full effect.
But of course.
Right, then analyze him and Psychic Shriek on him.
Anything else?
Is this a Corn Cares Not Where the Blood Flows scenario? Possibly. Oh, time for a big stretch. Right, okay. I think here we're going to particularly want Argenta to go.
The right incentive.
So let's voice of command here. Take aim.
Don't get too cocky.
Inspire.
With the right incentive.
And bring it down.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
This has some chance of hitting Vivian, but I'm gonna hope we get lucky.
Doubt is for the weak.
We did get lucky! Woo! Okay. Oh, that will give a bunch of momentum. Oh, and thank you for reminding me to hydrate, too. I'm not gonna use that heroic act immediately. Let's orchestrated fire zone on that Chaos Marine.
That was a waste of a med kit.
Oh, but one of them friendly fired Vivian! How do we wish? There's Jai's free turn she gets whenever someone does a heroic thing.
Don't get
Let's
too
press
cocky.
the advantage. And fire the blast
I
pistol
can
at
do
this guy.
that with the right incentive.
Cherryson, thank you for the follow. I'm getting so many followers during this stream. It's whack.
I've faced worse than this.
Ow! Ow! Oh god, it's targeting me! Oh god, it's targeting me!
Into the Empire.
To redouble our efforts.
Holy shit!
You can't be dead.
Holy shit! That just killed half my party! Oh no! Okay.
My place is at the fort. At your back.
Do this. Wildfire. Cleave.
Target well struck.
Ender. Single strike on the Chaos Marine.
One fewer target. I will do my
Brace for
duty.
impact as well.
Just a minor setback.
Right, Adira's turn.
On it.
For warning on Abelard. Sensory deprivation on the Hellbrute. Oh, it even failed its willpower test. Its resistance test. Unfortunately, she cannot mark it as prey because it is already Iriel's prey, even though Iriel is completely unconscious. It is a Hellbrute. Oh shit, is that a Hellbrute? Yes, it is! I just randomly stumbled upon it on this random planet I visited.
Was
Psychic Shriek.
was that real? Or
Didn't make you feel any better. The guy said it's probably not having a great time. Yeah, I know about Hellbrutes. I know about Hellbrutes being basically torture devices that are also war machines. Okay,
don't get
voice
too
of command
cocky.
on Abelard.
I'd like to, but I can't.
Move forward. Inspire on
This
Abelard.
battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Bring it down on Abelard.
Victory is
Wildfire. Oh, it's been pretty good. We're not going to move from where we are. We're just going to hit the Hellbrute. With the Wildfire attack. And then we're going to shoot the Chaos
I can
Marine
do
with a
that.
needle.
With the right incentive.
That missed. God damn it. Abelard parried the Hellbrute! Oh my god, you badass Abelard! Holy shit! Oh my god, he parried 3 attacks from a goddamn Hellbrute in a row!
It will be done.
Wildfire!
I will
Hit the
do my
Hellbrute.
gray hair sure hand.
Hit the Hellbrute again. Ender. Taunting Scream on all of them. He's so cool! He's so cool!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Are you still sensory deprived? Just making sure.
But of course,
Call the bold.
I'm not so sure.
Move up. Mark these Chaos Marines as prey.
Future on the battlefield.
DJ Snacks and Cakes, thanks
On
for the
it.
follow. Yeah, I think we want to go for that.
No can do. Anything else?
Veil degradation is way too high for to use any of our other psychic powers here.
That is not my destiny. Will do.
So let's just analyze the halberd and expose it.
But of course.
Look at Abelard fighting fighting 2 Chaos Space Marines and a Hellbrute. Okay, voice of command Adira.
I've got a prize.
Have you tried throwing rocks at him until he stops? Their voice of command on Adira because she's like the only one I can really throw it on.
Tell me, and it is done.
I'm gonna fire the blast pistol myself on these 2 Space Marines.
Am
And then
I
even though
getting
Abelard
paid for
doesn't have
this?
voice of command, I'm gonna bring it down on him.
It will be done.
Wildfire, AoE attack. And Abelard only gets stronger every turn.
Get well strapped.
Because he gets higher and higher skills because of the versatility. He parried it? He parried it again? I think... Nope. Then he got one shot. Okay. Abelard almost carried it. Okay. Almost. We're so dead. We're so dead. Imagine the frustration of these Chaos Marines. I'm a juiced up super soldier. Why can't I kill him? He's just standing in the middle of a Hellbrute and 2 Chaos Space Marines, parrying all their attacks with his stupid chainsword. He's like an 80-year-old man. Oh my god.
Anything else?
Coldebold.
Was that you?
Let's do that and throw this down. Hopefully we won't die.
Stop hitting me!
Oh, there goes Jai. And there goes Adira. Jesus Christ! What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna run an ad, run to the bathroom, and then we're gonna run that back. All right, I'm back, but I'm gonna wait for the ad to end for the benefit of all the people who are not subscribers. All right, and we are back. You got the health rate down to half health if it makes you feel better. It does make me feel better. I'm very happy with how that turned out. I actually want to land there again because that encounter only got triggered by me stepping on a trap. So I assume there's more to this. You interrupted my Jack in the Box ad.
Well, what do we have here? Sins hidden in the heart turn all to
No, don't go that way! God damn it, Argenta.
deeds await us.
Why do you all keep doing this?
Let us not dawdle. A minor setback. What a peculiar thing. The burden of failure is the most terrible.
Oh, fragment of
punishment
ship
will get
hitting
left in
bearing
the
unholy
dust.
symbols. Was a Chaos Space Marine ship shot
The
down here?
Emperor sets my path. Ministration is a holy task.
Oh yeah, they're the Space Marines walking around up there. That I somehow missed before triggering that trap before.
Is there money to join me in prayer? My faith shields me.
Ow! Oh, they're not fighting before this.
Keep your wits about you. Watch your steps.
Also, my formation is ruined. I just noticed. There we go. That's a fix.
I always have a backup plan.
Ow, fuck.
I'm enraged.
I think they're word bearers like others that we've seen.
Let us not dawdle. Always keep your eye on the prize. I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death.
Your technology is limited, but I am grateful.
Let's go this way, I think.
I always keep my options open.
There's a Chaos Marine just sort of stuck there.
Sins hidden in the heart
And wait
turn
until the-
all to decay.
God damn it.
I am at yours.
Join me in prayer.
Yes.
As the
Fire on the
Emperor
Chaos Marine.
commands, I act.
I'll make it pull out you.
The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged.
I'm gonna put Giant Iliad back here. Argenta can go forward something like that. Yeah, what is he doing? I don't know. A deer can go here and probably die. And I'll go over here with Abelard. As is typical, I go first. So
I
gonna
don't
run
need
up to here,
luck.
throw the front line down.
I have strategy.
Throw the rear down back there.
It's
Throw
as
the back
good as
line down
done.
there.
I'll make it happen.
Front line. Oh, so I keep forgetting to equip that new thing I got.
On it.
If I put a bunch of exploits on him, then I can tactical knowledge on him alone. And then I can intimidate. Surefire plan. Hit the Chaos Marine. He's intimidated, so he'll do less damage. Please don't come for me, Halbert. Up, I'm dead.
Another voice to join my choir.
Oh, are the cultists and the Space Marines not normally fighting each other? Is it just a cultist accidentally shot the Hellbrood and that turned them against each other or something? Argenta, Wildfire. Yeah, if I fail this, I'm just going to leave the planet and come back later.
I'll do it.
I'm going to assume I'm not supposed to be here yet.
Doubt is for the weak.
I can't sensory deprivation him? Oh,
What,
or
of
whatever. I'll sensory
course.
deprivation the Chaos Marine.
Will do.
Make that guy pray because he's about to die. Make that guy also pray.
Was that you? Or
Hold the bold. Lightning.
anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate. But of
Fair warning on
course,
Abelard. Oh no, so the cultists are hostile to the Space Marines. Do they only turn on the cultists after the cultists get to move? Do that. Yeah, mark you as prey. Also perfect
Serves your
spot.
cause.
Piercing
I am not
shot.
your Xenos pet, monkey.
And I like asking 40K fans this. Do you think you could beat a Primarch who's wearing no armor by just hitting them with a truck? I don't think so. I don't think it works like that.
If it serves your cause.
Ancestors guide me.
And put it in your
This
sights.
tedium is beneath me.
I am going to have Abelard run right up to the Halbert to keep it occupied.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Oh, fuck, you got hit by that?
It will be done.
Anyways, Endure and brace for impact. Oh, hit it again. Nope, that didn't go through.
At
Endure.
your beck and call.
Oh my god, he one-shot Argenta. Yeah, we're not gonna, yeah, we are supposed to come back. There's nothing that, like, mitigates this encounter, really. Okay, let's just leave and come back. There's no way. There's no way. I'm always curious how people look at something like Halberd and think, yeah, I want to join those guys. Yeah, right? Right, let's chart some new routes. The tech priest reported a brief malfunction in the Gellerfield generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer report, something did manage to get into the ship, and is now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Isolate the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp. A part of the ship was isolated from the rest until it left warp at the end of the journey. After the vessel emerged in real space and the chamber was unsealed, it was intact, with the exception of the crew who had barricaded themselves in a far corner of Loading Bay 5 and bravely resisted the unknown assailant for as long as they could. Their remains have been safely disposed of. Brief exposure to the warp is healthy, actually. It keeps your immune system strong. Let's go here. Falstone Colony event. Okay. I need to go to Falstone. Wait, no, Falstone is down here. It's only a little warp tank, Commissar, I swear. Oh yeah, there's this battle in the Faustin system that I never did, which I should be able to win now. A troop of well-armed people has landed in the colony and started plundering, acting like they are in charge. The reports suggest that these pirating cutthroats are privateers, the likes of whom flock toward the banner of Caligos Winterscale seeking his favor. Enter battle. I'm not going to let them loot my colony and then just pay them off. They have a cruiser. Oh, that's scary.
Detecting a vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
I'm really glad this game doesn't do lore accurate warp travel, just a 1 in 10,000 chance you get stuck in the warp. Yeah. Wow, that's slow. Go there and analyze this for weaknesses. Oh, its front is weak. Why on earth would that count as hitting in the side? Whatever, go there, fire the lance. Go forward, fire the dorsal. Launch those torpedoes. Force shields reinforced. They are shooting at the fighters. They directed their torpedoes into my torpedoes again. Yeah, they're not even scratching those reinforced shields.
We broke their shield, Lord Captain. A breach in the enemy's shield has been revealed.
Oh my god, it's still alive? Oh, not for long.
No escape pods detected. No emergency beacon detected. No survivors detected.
Fire the torps again. Analyze for weak spots. This side, yes. Okay. Fire the Missoula Lance. Fire the Dorsal Lance. And then time to ram them.
There's a breach in our
Which
defenses.
shield has been weakened?
Fire the starboard cannons directly into them. That unfortunately knocked out our shield on the side there. Can I reinforce that shield despite being down? Restart shields. Ow. Okay, we're gonna die because of that shield being down.
Decks are reporting hull breaches. Executing damage control.
I'm just gonna, like... Yeah, those interceptors are gonna kill us. There we go. Oops. All right, let's try that again. Our escort ship died on the first turn this time. That's not a good sign.
Ship.
Let's go launch our torpedoes here. Analyze. Their front again.
An opening! Our gun batteries await your command!
I can't quite hit that, but what I can do is... Master of Etherics, use Arc Augury. Oh, I can't hit that still? That's so dumb. I forgot to reinforce the shields, no? Oh well. Well, at least be able to kill one of them with the torpedoes this turn. Ah! Let's go for that. That wasn't enough to kill on its own. But we can fire the Mazola Lance into it now. And the Dorsal Lance. Oh, and this can fire every turn. Let's new heading. Go there, and then we can fire the port guns on them. Restart shields. Analyze the dictator. Ram it because we're forced into it because it put us in a weird position.
Let us not lose our zeal.
And that got rid of our shields again. Why does that get rid of our shields? Okay, that put us in a really weird position. That wasn't where it said it would. I thought I was going to get to pull to the side. Let's restart this and hope our escort ship doesn't die the first turn this time. Okay, it didn't die on the first turn this time. Unless it gets hit by the dictator. Analyze. There, finally that angle will hit them from the front. Launch our torps. Pull like that so that we can then fire the starboard guns, which will hit them in the side for some reason. Reinforce our starboard shields. Fire the dorsal lance. Mostly killed the fighters. And we'll also fire on that and do a bunch of damage to it. Oh, it's actually running away already. Okay, this is a much, much better start. Okay. It detonated on the side with the reinforced shield, so it did almost nothing.
Proceed accordingly.
All right, torpedo time. Go for this one. Because that's the one that is not fleeing the battlefield. Fire our starboard guns. Fire our dorsal lance. New heading. Pull up to here. Fire additional torpedoes. Fire the port guns on this fleeing frigate. Pull ahead to here. Reload the cannons. Fire the starboard cannons on this Falcon. That one is fleeing now too. Okay, good. Now we reinforce the port shields. Fire the port guns on the cruiser. And in our turn. Now we just have to be able to beat that. Now we just have to beat that cruiser, which I'm not sure we can do. Is it hitting me in the back and not the side? That's dumb.
There's a breach in
Ow.
our defenses.
Right, direct this last torpedo into the Falcon-class frigate that is trying to run away. Analyze for weaknesses. The other side, oh well. Fire the starboard guns. And then swing run. Restart shields. Fire the Mazoa Lance. Move forward and fire the dorsal lance. Fire the torpedoes. Reinforce the force shields. Why can't I go there? Remain where we are. We don't want to get too close to the cruiser. Oh, cool. It didn't do anything. Right, send the torpedoes into it. I hit it in the back, really? Whatever, go here, fire the Mazoa Lance. Fire the dorsal lance. Fire yet more Ildari Sonic torpedoes. Pull up to here. And then we can't quite hit it. We also can't reinforce any relevant shield sections, really. So we'll just end turn.
Burn in the fires of retribution.
That got absorbed by my shield. Torpedo, go to here. Go here, Mazoa Lance.
Detecting a vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
Pull further forward. Fire the dorsal lance. Oh, it's fleeing! Fire even more torpedoes. And then it's time to go in for the kill. Four shields. I don't think they'll actually attack us, though.
For the glory of the Imperium!
Normally ships that are fleeing don't attack at all, so... Go there and self-destruct. You actually hit them and actually hit them. Fire the Mazoa Lance. Boom!
Confirmed. Praise the omniscient.
Fire the dorsal lance at those interceptors. Pull forward so that we can fire the port guns at them. And that's the end of the battle. Neat! Okay, that was a hard fight. Repair the hull. We leveled up yet again. This would be really good with that really good torpedo we got. All right, let's go do this other fight, which is with like a Chaos Cruiser, I think. How does the sweet taste of victory feel? It feels very, it tastes very sweet, okay? It's amazing.
I can see crimson lights in the void.
Yeah, this is a much easier fight. It's just destroyers and the one cruiser. That I think shows up in a sec. Unless I'm mistaking this for another fight that I left behind because it was too hard. Move up to here. Fire the port guns. Pull up a little more. Oh, let's fire the torpedoes. Pull up a little more. Fire the starboard guns. Fire the dorsal guns from there. And then we can reload and fire the starboard guns again. And it's dead. Okay, the fight with the cruiser must be somewhere else, yeah. Literally just self-destruct where you are. And that's the end of the battle.
Victory is ours.
Stygies pattern macro battery. Interesting. They're more damaging but shorter range, and I find short range guns like kind of suck in ship battles. And now we want to go back to there. Visit the system. There's a huge warp gate here, huh? Okay. Lord Captain, we are passing by a construct marked on the star charts as a dimensional gate. Our augurs are not showing any suspicious energy readings. The device is dormant, thank the Emperor. What is this gate? An ancient Xeno artifact older than humanity itself. Judging by its design, this is a gate leading somewhere. Possibly straight into the wicked abyss of the warp, considering all the nasty shit that used to roam around here. Many captains, Her Ladyship Theodora included, have tried to reveal its secrets, but it seems that no one could figure out how it works. Good for them, if you ask me. What was Theodora interested in? Her Ladyship didn't exactly share her plans with us, always kept them close to her chest. But I'll go out on a limb and say she was searching for a way to open the gate and see what's on the other side. The Cognizance Fleet conducted its own analysis of this Xeno artifact. All records of the expeditions to the site were added to the exploration catalog. Nasty in what way exactly? I don't want to repeat the rumors, and I don't know the truth, but it was bad. There's word of ships and even whole trade convoys disappearing. Captain started avoiding the system until eventually the Lord Inquisitor came here and made short work of it. Hasn't been much in the way of rumors ever since, actually. The Inquisition made sure Voidsmen kept their mouths shut. Whatever the gate used to spew out, it must have been profane and a danger to humanity. Report received. We live to serve you, Lord Captain. I wish to study this construct. Lord Captain, I would advise against approaching the gate. The Inquisition has declared the entire area around it off limits, impacted with mines. Our augurs won't be able to detect them. Alright. I assume I'll have to come back for that. Let's go fight these.
I lift up my voice in prayer for this vessel and its hallowed guns.
Lots of destroyers and then a light cruiser, okay. So let's point to go to here. Fire the starboard guns here. Fire the dorsal guns. That's dead. Fire the port guns. We will want to sort of face that and then fire our torpedoes. Extend the range. And we can fire off a Mazolan from the light cruiser. We are then going to want to reinforce the starboard shields. Oh, it's gonna ram me.
Lost the shield.
Ow!
Emperor, protect us.
Hey, the torpedo can hit it. Fire the Mazolan.
Strike them now!
Move forward and fire the dorsal lance.
Purgation through blessed plasma fire.
Now that's dead. We can pull up to here. And fire torpedo. And use Corpuscari chant. Ow. That's probably going to kill that. Yep. And that's within the range of my torpedoes. And that's the end of the battle.
A worthy deed.
Huh. All right, let's go back to the warp. Start some new routes. There are no routes from here, but we're probably going to need to come back, so I'll make this route safe. We're going to need to open routes to those worlds. Oh, I have the data that needs to be decrypted there. Okay. Oh, she wants me to go back to Footfall there. Okay. Where's the Forgotten Twin Star system? That one's mentioned as being super important. Let's go there first. Dargonis has an event. The debt. Decree on diligence. We'll go to Dargonis. A Chartist trading partner cannot pay their dues on time. The colony hopes for your intervention. Huh. Wait. It takes a few cycles, but the Chartist pays their debt and makes some additional generous donations. Why did that require me personally being there? Make safe. Make safe. Come to the Forgotten Twins. We're going to let that be unsafe. Emergency aboard the Void ship. A foul warp entity has pierced the thin veil of the Geller field and spawned unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. The Vox systems are picking up the crewmen's screams and the warp fiend's loathsome giggling. Personally face them. Ah, first warp encounter, huh?
Your heresy ends here!
There's like no cover that isn't like in a cloud of evil smoke. Just some blue horse and pink horse. This will be easy.
Why did I not foresee
Ow!
this?
That counts as being in the warp thing? Anyways, front line.
It's
Rear.
done.
Back
I'll see
line.
to it personally.
Step forward just a little. I keep forgetting to equip that sword. God damn it. Anyway, step forward,
Let's
analyze the
make
thing
some
forward.
opportunities. On it.
Intimidate. Shift fire
If
plan.
not me. I'll
Hit it with
see
the
to
sword.
personally.
Oh, kill zone. Yeah. Kill zone
I'll
and
make it
overline.
happen.
Abelard cut off this demon's balls. Dude, Neko Boy, you missed it. Abelard fought a Hellbrute in melee combat for like several turns, parrying all of its attacks before finally getting one-shotted. I'll mark that. Piercing shot, pull the bold.
Your intent. If I
Actual Dark Souls character, yeah? Alright, and then put it in your sights.
Your Xenos pet monkey.
Yeah, there were also 2 Chaos Space Marines in that same fight. Into step here. Wildfire.
That is not the Emperor's will. God, Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Controlled shot.
I refuse.
Wow, she can't really get a good shot, can she?
As the Emperor commands.
Go there. Wildfire. Hit it. You fucking missed, you dweeb. Hit it again. Endure. When did they teach the horse breakdancing? A deer I can't really do anything because of the... Oh, I really shouldn't have taken a deer for this. Yeah. Because she can't really do anything. Switch to the las gun, I guess.
On it.
Throw some... on that, like, just expose, I guess.
Don't get too cocky.
Give Argenta the extra turn. Take aim.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Wildfire. Dash over to here. Fire in the blue whore. Oh, that just killed it. Okay.
I'll do it.
Tell me
Shoot that with an eel.
Remember the name. It's as good
Put more
as
exploits on him. Going to want to actually tactical knowledge him to get like a bunch of bonuses. And then we will intimidate. Surefire plan.
On it.
That didn't quite kill it. Let's do an overwhelming stratagem over there again. This is such an awkward layout. Yeah, that's good. One up to there.
This tedium is beneath.
Make it your prey. Piercing shot. Hold the bolt.
Your intent.
Shoot.
If I must.
How the fuck did you miss that?
I am not your Xenos.
Put it in your sights.
monkey.
Go there, wildfire.
This is unacceptable.
First fire on them. How did you miss that? That was a 60% chance to hit.
Emperor commands, I act.
How did you miss all of those? Oh my god, Argenta!
It will be done.
Wildfire.
That's not the son of
Finally kill the pink whore.
reduced to dust.
Inferno blast them.
At your beck and call.
I'm not so sure. Anything else?
Anyways, Jai, go here. Press the advantage. Fire the blast pistol.
Don't get too cocky.
Then voice the command and bring it down on Abelard.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
I will
Wildfire. Cleave.
target well struck.
You will pay an even greater price.
Okay, now I'm really riled up.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. Another enemy
Yep,
down.
kill them.
It's as good as
Move the
done.
front line up to them.
I refuse.
This is an incredibly annoying map layout. Like astoundingly so. It feels like it's it feels like it's very bugged. It feels like the lines of the side of like are just super bugged here.
If it serves your cause. This tedium has been... Ancestors guide me.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Endure. A temporary setback.
It's nothing. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Faith
Wildfire.
without deeds is worthless.
Burst fire here. How did you miss that so many? How are you missing so many? What is going on? Are the hit chances fake? What? I'm so confused.
The Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Pursue my Emperor.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Grey hair, sure hair.
You need to get an interior designer to open up that ship layout. Wildfire.
Target well struck. What? You are target. Victory is imminent.
Cover me! Not this Grey's jaw.
Oh, she can finally use her powers. Okay. Go for him.
Will do. But of course.
Living on the edge. Don't get too cocky.
You have the extra turn to Earliat.
I can do that with the right incentive.
She can't hit either of them from this angle. God damn it. Total waste of a turn. This is not a fun fight. Just because of how bugged the ship layout is and lines of sight don't make any sense.
Is that my blood?
Don't let your guard down.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
I'll make it happen. On it. I'll see to it personally.
That is beneath me. I move swiftly to strike.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause.
I will endure.
All right.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Guided by faith. Use my Emperor. As the Emperor commands, I act. I will not.
Wildfire.
can do this. At
Hit
your
it.
beck and call.
God damn it,
I
reckless
will
strike.
invite you to-
Hit it.
Victory is imminent. An exemplary strike. Indeed.
Ender. Just go over and streak to kill the blue whore. That didn't quite kill it, but it will die next time it gets a turn because of... This layout sucks so much. Give the free fall turn to you, Leah.
About me.
I am not your Xenos pet. I deal death with my hands.
You cannot force me, Alantak.
Too bad I never leave that on.
You could do worse, but not by much.
Am I getting paid for this?
Give Argento a free turn.
I can do that with the right incentive.
I'll do it.
Wildfire.
That
Shoot
is
the last
not
blue whore.
the Emperor's will.
There we go. Ugh. That was incredibly annoying.
Is there money to be made?
My reckoning will be swift.
The coordinates from the ship's log lead to an unremarkable star system. The Augur crew reports that the arrays cannot register anything worthy of the Lord Captain's attention. Was this log entry just someone's idea of a joke? Somebody has decided to mock the rogue trader. They are playing a dangerous game. The Winter Scale Dynasty outpost. Yeah. Let's go on the bridge, and we should do the decrypt the data. We have the data caches we need. Your ladyship, the great mechanism, has sensed your presence. And what is that supposed to mean? The machine spirit has recognized the one who stands before it. The previous string of sacred codes signified a greeting as well as an acknowledgement that you have successfully completed a certain task. Now the great mechanism stands ready to process your quest. What task? The answer lies beyond the bounds of my knowledge. My supposition is that it might have something to do with your recent travels. My presence how? This mechanism was molded in the forges of the Adeptus Mechanicus so that it might serve the rogue trader. It was in your presence that its machine spirit first manifested itself. A miracle of the Omnissiah and a testament to its glory. After this, I wish to inquire about something else. Access the data from Dargonis. The machine spirit has revealed the contents of the encrypted data. and I hereby pass it to you. This is where I reached the limit of my authorization. But now you have the option to view the decrypted data personally. Also the Kiava Gamma data. Aw. Epitaph brought her to the beginning. Epitaph begot the incident that which destroyed and changed everything. The incident became the starting point. The incident breathed life and marked the beginning of all, and marked the beginning of Nomos. It created Nomos. Unacceptable deviation, violation of the sacred protocols, possibility of tech heresy. Omnissiah, shield us all from this heresy. What was that just now? A catastrophic mistake. A heinous violation of the purity of the hallowed code. This mechanism is touched by heresy. It is branded and tainted by it. Now the machine spirit produces code as before, and yet, Lord Captain, heed my plea. All operations of the machine must be halted until the Agency Prime has inspected it. I saw a word among the lines of code. Nomos. What does it mean? That is a mystery to me. If this mechanism truly is tainted, then could it be? If heresy truly is taking hold of this machine spirit and scorn the Omnissiah's every tenet, then the spirit's madness could be such that it has chosen a name for itself, but that is nothing more than my hypothesis.
You have my complete attention.
I wish to speak with you about a personal matter. I wouldn't mind playing around a regicide.
I would very much like that. After you?
Oh yeah, because he invited me, because we agreed to play regicide sometime. Right, there was no scene for that. It was just, we get teleported there and it's like, okay, we played regicide. Let's do some trading. Wait. Ooh. Let's get going back to Footfall for Jai's event. And there's also the, we delivered them food from Janus thing. clans servicing the cooling systems have reported an incident of sorcery. The shadows in the cabins and the corridors are coming to life. The voidsmen say they see strange writhing things lurk in nooks and crannies at the edge of their vision. If they look away, the things spread over the room, gnawing on everything in their path and attacking the weak and infirm. The strange creatures cannot be caught. It is almost as if they... Purify them with fire. Oh, no. Oof. Shireen, if you find a spare minute on footfall when you are not deciding our lackluster fates, I would be delighted to see you at my Amarakar in the Amasekus. I'll tell Okti to set aside some decent wine in case you decide to grace our humble party with your luminous presence. Amarakar, is that some kind of celebration? It is an occasion celebrated on my world, Efreet. It is the day when a person shows by their actions that they have reached maturity, that their spirit is ennobled among the Efretian nobility. This day is considered more important than other symbolic events such as the first cry or the day of repose, and by a wonderful coincidence, my Amarakar happened to fall on the day when I also wish to celebrate my acquisition of the Mercatum Tabulum Officiale. It would be my pleasure. The lowly regulars of the Amasekus will be telling their great-grandchildren about the time they had the honor of witnessing your dazzling visit to that unworthy dive, Shireen. That is, of course, if they live long enough to see their great-grandchildren. Oh. Yeah, I have to take Pascal. Okay. I could have taken Cassia instead. I probably should have taken Cassia for this. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom and run an ad while I'm gone. I'll be back in just a sec. See you soon. Mm. Hello, everyone. Hi. Also, hi, Stellantis. I see the first thing you do is take off my jacket like you normally do.
I always have a backup plan.
We should give Pascal... I have like a couple better plasma guns, I think. I need to clear this out so badly. But the Dark Machessa isn't as good. Where's the heavy plasma gun I picked up? Oh, that's not even as good as this one either. Okay. Yeah. I have that precise bolter for Argenta too. Where's that?
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, there's Shy. May the gravitational wells on your worlds never lack for grip, just as my heart never lacks for joy at the sight of rogue trader Von Valencius. I don't have to use the flirt redeem to flirt, of course. I can't believe you actually roped the rogue trader into coming to your party. The rogue trader raises a toast to your help. I start to believe you really are a princess and not just a smuggler with the gift of the gab. Please take a seat, your ladyship. Observe the assembled group. Jai's friends look exactly as you would expect, like hardened operators of the cold trade, arrayed in the forbidding but glitzy style common to those who'd like to skirt the limits of the law. One pair in particular catches your eye, a young man and woman. Twins, it seems, identical yet distinct from each other. The man has a lively face and a crazed look in his eye, while the woman is cold and calm and seems slightly drowsy. Octaviana readily tops up the glasses on the table, playing the role of consummate host, but you notice that her and Jai's chairs are drawn slightly closer together than usual, for a pair who seem connected only by superficial acquaintance. How's your party going? We've been laughing and celebrating life, Shireen, as true friends do, but until your arrival we were but stars in the moonless sky, merely heralding your coming. Now we are happy. I will gladly accept your offer. With no exaggeration, this is the finest damasek that has ever graced this bar. Jai personally acquired it, as she says, for a special occasion. It seems that you are the special occasion, your ladyship. Octaviana, you and Jai are friends? Friends? She's my worst enemy. The vengeful spirit of retribution sent to punish me for my youthful transgressions. Mistress Hadari has a special gift for knocking me off balance and dragging me into difficulty. I would have barred her from the Amasekas long ago if it weren't for her habit of tossing money around like confetti and of paying triple for anything she breaks. Do you see, Shane? Do you see the petty, miserly, callous, unforgiving friends the Exalted One has sent me? So these are your associates. The precious roses in the garden of my soul and the golden little bees that bring honeyed riches to my treasure house. Yes, this is my crew of cold traders. The two identical ones are the trickster twins, my closest associates, Cor, our resident hothead, and his much wiser sister, Tora. Don't let her fool you, your ladyship. She's only calling me a precious rose because you're here. When it's just us, I'm lucky if I get that arsehole with a gun. Because you are the arsehole with a gun. If I dragged you out of as many scrapes as J.I. has, that's not the name I'd be using for you. I can tell you that much. Pay no attention to this, your ladyship. Cor has nobody to blame for himself for that. Nobody but bleh. I keep stumbling on my words. What were you talking about before I arrived? Business. My dear Tora, whose mind never strays from the chilly peaks of the mountains of money she's made, was telling me the latest cold trader news. Exciting times are upon us. We're not the only ones being tested for weak spots. Vladime's set on putting the Ultra-Inquisitors out of business, and it looks like he's got the Mercy's blessing to do it. The big beasts are picking off the small ones. I think things are only going to get more interesting from here on out. It means it's time for us to step up and become major players, eh? I know a couple of Cheknars from the Ultra-Inquisitors. They're dry as you like. We could tell them to cool their heels with us, and they'll be more than willing to look at the other altars. We could take on Falco and even blow Vladame out of the airlock, too. Cor, my sweet, before you go chewing Faisaline with Chegnars, you need to clear the altar and hide the pulses. If Vladame's playing on the lines, he won't touch me. But I don't want to shift the risk onto you. There's chatter about the commission. Mistress Haidari, allow me to wish you a happy Amarkar. Master Mercy could not let an occasion go unmarked. He sends his warm wishes and a gift. Oh, Falco, I am much obliged and touched by your presence. May the fire in your hearth burn forever bright and hot like the stars of the Gremner system. Tell Mercy that this show of precious attention, for my humble self brought dew to my eyes and a song to my heart. Isn't Falco the one who stole Ice Cargo? The very same, the greasy piece of grok shit. But the stars of the Gremnar system all died around 100,000 years ago, and the systems around them are a true breeding ground of death. Who is this Mercy? Some big mysterious figure in the mission. The Cosbolic is put in here to keep a handle on things, and to make sure the interests of the senior partners aren't forgotten. If anyone does become a bit forgetful, Mercy comes along. When somebody dies, everyone else panics and empties their pockets. Falco and Mercy aren't officially connected. Falco's just another prosperous mission agent like Jai and other people. But Falco's happy to do Mercy's dirty work for him, and that's why he gets preferential treatment. Where's your present for Jai, Falco? Of course, your ladyship. And this gift is from me personally, Jai, Mistress Haidari. Even foes are bowing down before Jai Haidari. That is something worth celebrating. And what better way to celebrate than with the game? With stakes, naturally. Today is my Amarkar, and that's what I want. What do you think, Shireen? Does the rogue trader have anything she's willing to wager? Huh. I shall play. Watch out for her ladyship, lads. She was awfully quick to agree just now. I have a sneaking suspicion about how the rogue trader acquired all her countless riches. But I'll warn you now, playing for money is considered wrong on a freak because gaming is tempting fate, so instead we're going to play for wishes. Look at my hand. I have a poor hand. I'm going to show my hand. The Exalted One loves me today. And if one doesn't show one's hand, then you have a chance to bow out of the game without losing. But you can only do that before someone announces they're going to show their hand. No luck. And for my wish, I want everyone to drink to my good fortune. It has already granted me a gift fit for a queen. I'm talking about you, Shireen. May fortune continue to smile upon me. Look at my new hand. Read them and weep. The sight of your hand sets everyone at the table into a flurry of excitement, but then the chatter turns into a roar of triumph. Jai's hand is the most valuable in the game. I win again. What should I wish of you, Serene? Riches, obviously. Money is fickle, Shireen. It's in its true nature. Money is created to be passed from one set of hands to the other. I'd rather be friends for you. My wish is that we will always be good friends, your ladyship. Tiles are dispersed around the table, forming in piles in front of each player. You suddenly feel your body grow heavy. The treacherous Amasek is slowly robbing you of your clarity. The only stake I'll play for is a dance. I'll play. Yeah, she's definitely cheating. Miniverse looks like you won, Shireen. I'll be delighted to grant you a wish. The light plays on Ai's dark skin and glints off the silver-rung medic on her throat. Moving with the grace of a sand snake, she holds your gaze and smiles mischievously. Her dark curls fall across her face, and you see the saucy glint in her eyes through her alluring curtain of hair. This dance is called the Dance of the Captive Ravanaean Girl. When the governor of Afrit, Salim Khan the Bright, crushed the Ravanaean rebellion, the daughter of the rebel leader was brought to him, the beautiful Nyana. She danced for him, telling him of the struggle of her proud people, and they snatched a weapon from a guard's hand and aimed it at Celine Khan, but the spark of love that had kindled between them that day stopped the Faisaline from igniting in the cartridge. And both Nyana and Celine Khan lived through that day, and then many more days which they spent together. Let's drink to the lady of the hour. Jai, you wouldn't be cheating by any chance. How could you even suggest such a thing as Shireen? Has Jai Haidari really fallen so low that anyone could think me capable of deceit? And everyone laughs, of course, because she's obviously cheating. Yeah? That's enough for me. My luck is very fickle. Unlike Amasek, you can trust Amasek. It always lies. By the throne, you're so beautiful, Jai. I just want to say that. Because it's really cringe and funny to say. Leaning in, she whispers in your ear, I know, Shireen. Fog swells your mind in appealing ideas of other ways you could amuse yourself at this party, surrendering to the maelstrom of chaotic thoughts. You let the all-pervading merriment determine your fate. Thoughts tumble violently inside your head, periodically ricocheting off the inside of your skull and triggering bursts of piercing pain. Your tongue feels desiccated and shriveled in your mouth, and it scrapes painfully against your teeth. Light is the enemy. Self-awareness returns unbidden, bringing with it an inexplicable sense of awkwardness. Your beleaguered body violently presses against the very idea of getting out of your soft bed. Shireen, you certainly know how to have a good time. Try to remember the end of the party. You struggle to piece together your fragmented memories of last night's carousing. For some reason, you can clearly recall the ingratiating looks of the wardens as they tried to persuade you to stop. The cries of the beggars to whom you gave an obscenely amount of alms, and the stamping of the servitor that you rode around the station to Jai's unconcealed glee. We did not fall to get into bed together just to sleep, did we? You don't remember anything at all, Shireen? Neither do I. All the better. What sweet and thrilling scenarios we can imagine to fill in the gaps. How did you end up in my chambers? I helped you get back to your quarters and then I couldn't find the door to get out again. And you graciously gave up 35% of your bed for me? Yes, I think that's the number our haggling ended on. How did the night end? I don't remember all of it. I think we shot at some people over their heads. Someone didn't offer us the required amount of respect. Then you said that flying a shuttle was easy and that you would bet your warrant that you could get us to the ship. We also stripped a man and burnt his clothes because the sight of them offended the Exalted One. I can smell the singed fibers now. Oh my god! We need to make ourselves presentable. Holy shit!
You have my complete attention. I would very...
Okay, was I didn't check this. I just realized when I did this. Was I supposed to talk to him after that?
You have my complete attention.
No. Okay.
Elantark.
We can check that one area in the shadow quarters now. The funny thing about Jai is I normally don't like her archetype very much. Like the archetype of character she is. But I really like her. She's really good.
Let us not dawdle.
Right. There is that one place. I want to see if this resolved itself. Says the quarantine's unsafe now. Well, that depends. We figure everyone who could have died is dead and rotting, and the disease and parasites don't usually live in corpses. We threw a few expendables in the quarantine zone, and we can say for sure that it was thirst that killed them in the end, not disease.
I always keep my options open. Success is the only outcome I accept.
Oh, a lot of these are things I should sell. I don't know why they kept ending up in my actual inventory.
Is there money to be
better at
made?
searching. Keep a sharp eye.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Pyromaniac boots.
Keep your wits about you.
And
I
done.
always have a backup plan.
Over.
Mutant Slayer.
Let us not dawdle.
Don't mind me, fellow rogue traders. I stare at my face swap portrait on my void ship. Hi, Curdy. I see it's your first time chatting here.
You will beg for mercy, and I will grant none.
Cease and repent!
I'll make
I'm gonna
it
go
happen.
there, slap down the front line here.
I'll see to
Slap
it
down the rear up
personally.
there.
It's
And
as
back
good
line
as
can just go
done.
behind that, I guess.
I'll
Let's
make
fire
it
an
happen.
area shot.
Your end was inevitable.
I probably should have technical knowledge before that, but oh well. I can't quite see that one from that angle.
This tedium is beneath me. If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Spread the disease?
Failed me.
I think that effect might be bugged. That looks like a lot of effects piled on top of each other. You just fried those guys. Really, had always such a sourpuss, yeah?
Anything else?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Go for that mutant infector.
Grey hair, sure has. No matter the
And
cost,
let's put steady superiority on
at
him.
your beck and call.
God damn it. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be that many effects in one place. Ah.
A moving target lives longer. You're not fun.
Jai is great. I love her.
Tell me, and it is done. You've got a problem, I've got a prize. I can do that. With the right
Make Abelard go.
I'm not interested.
Wildfire.
Reduce them down.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Go there and just Toxin burst.
Cleanses the body.
There are so many effects. I don't think this is meant to be happening. Are you sure the air is good, Joe? Are you sure about that? Yeah.
Faith without deeds is worthless. You cannot get the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. My Emperor!
I'm gonna use steady superiority here too.
Manifest. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, he's not quite dead.
will endure.
You never stood a chance. I'll see to it personally.
Move the front line up
I'll make
there.
it happen.
Kill zone. Yeah, see ya, Mr. Waterslide. I hope you show up for more.
I approach the designated position. I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me. Favors the swift.
All right.
Can I fall back now?
God, this is so annoying. All these effects.
What is this foreboding?
My faith shields me.
Oh my god, it bounced to her. Oops.
Just a minor setback.
Run up to there.
It will
Wildfire.
be done.
Hit him in the back.
An exemplary strike. At your
Hit him again.
call.
Hit him again.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
An unworthy soul.
It's nothing.
I've suffered worse.
I always get the job done.
That was whack.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Imperial Pride. Not good as the precise bolter I have though. Hi Cherry Sins. We found the like mutant den on Footfall.
What's that?
Just random when I was just randomly wandering the place again.
A job for me.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. That's how it's done. I always have a backup plan. Success is the only outcome I accept.
There's like one more thing of loot that I missed.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
All right, let's leave. Don't think there's anything left to do on Football. Oh, I didn't even notice these contracts. Until now. We have plenty of plasteel. And promethium.
I go where the whispers lead.
All right. Oh, my formation is screwed up. I just noticed.
Keep your wits about you. Is there money to be made?
Check Twitter when I have the chance for probably not art-related reasons. Ooh, that'll be nice. I'll check right now, actually. Cute. All right, let's get back to the warp. Map. That would be the completion of Irliet's quest up there, so... The flower's eating people's faces, huh? Oh, I accidentally walked into that patrol. Oops. Well, we'll have to see how tough it is, because I've fought some pretty tough battles.
Hold fast. Our faith will be tested.
Oh, this is easy. This is easy as hell. Oh, I forgot to equip the new lance weapon. God damn it. Go there, fire the port guns. And then just go like directly in its face. Unless the torpedoes, I guess. Oh, there are more. Okay. Oh, it's going to just keep spawning more for 10 rounds. Okay, I see. That's more of a threat. If it's going to be like a long fight like that, then I don't really want to... yeah, I'm just going to go back to the fall and then jump again. Especially without having remembered to equip stuff that I should have remembered to equip. And back to the map. Okay, let's be slightly more careful because it feels like they're weird about what triggers them and not, those patrols. Oh, there's space combat there I never resolved. I should go there. Ossuriani vessel. The Augur crew picks up a heavily damaged Xenos void ship among the countless rock masses of the asteroid belt. An Eldari vessel beyond a doubt, according to the Von Valanci's archives about 100 standard years ago. The Imperial Navy set up a barrier in the system against pirates and the enemies of humanity. Countless primed mines are still scattered among the wreckage. The Voxmaster manages to tune the ship's systems to an unconventional frequency, and the bird suddenly fills with chime-like Xenos voices. Drawn out and mournful, they sing in an unknown tongue, but every officer on the bridge can sense that this is a dirge. Answering the call, Irliet jumps to the cogitator, starting the officers on the bridge with her sudden jolt. And in the hopes of understanding the Monkey technology and figuring out how to help our kin, the Eldari runs in circles around the blinking vid screens, but the mysteries of the machine god elude the Xenos. Then she turns to the Lord Captain powerless. Irliet is asking the Elentok to help her kin who have found themselves trapped in the snare of fate. The Eldari are innovated and weak, and their song is a cry of despair, a cry that is fading. Inquires after this. The Eldari vessel's hull and engines have presumably been damaged in a collision with a small celestial body. However, it is impossible to prove or disprove this hypothesis at such a distance. The Xenos' vessels differ too much from those of the Imperium. Establish communications. Rescue shuttle? Now all the crew can do is hope that the calculations are correct and that the veteran officer's experience has not let them down. Prepare a plan for clearing the minefield without... Yeah. Neat! The success of the operation is a success that's extremely probable. Yeah, detonating the mines indicated by the tech brace. The ship's cannons fire several powerful salvos. As soon as the shots reach their mark, a cascade of soundless explosions erupts on the asteroid field and spirals around the Eldari vessel. Once the explosions quiet down and the shards of asteroid space debris and mines dissolve into the darkness of the void, a rescue team sets off towards the miraculously intact Xeno ship. There are no survivors. Shielding her eyes, Irliet closes them and she clutches the spirit stone at her breast. Coming to, the Eldari does not speak for a time. With notes of sadness in her voice, carefully picking her words, she concedes that the Elentok did all they could to save her kin. And yet it is the Monkey who are responsible for the loss of the Eldari void ship. Saddened by the pain and hatred that humans have wrought upon our kind, Irliet quietly leaves the bridge. Sometime after, Irliet comes to the Lord Captain, haggard, still holding on to hope. She says that she came aboard the Monkey vessel and set off into the darkness in the hopes of finding her kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. And though she and the Lord Captain were not always in agreement, the Elentok still tried to lend a helping hand. In gratitude, as she promised, she shares the coordinates of her kin's catch. Last chance of Cyrene, huh? Okay. Repair our hull. Replace them as Zoalance. Oh, upgrade the hull again, too. And then we can fight these Drukhari.
I stand ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
Go here so I can fire that. And then pull up, like, right on top of it and fire the lance. And fire the dorsal. Fire a torpedo because we might as well. And end our turn. Send it at that angle. Wing run. For their arc augury. Fire the Sunhand Lance. Fire the Dorsal Lance. Fire off another torpedo. Oh, that torpedo can actually hit that one. New heading. Go there, fire the starboard guns. Go there, fire the lance weapon. Fire the dorsal lance. Fire another torpedo. Restart the shields. And reinforce the force shields. Oh, they shot my torpedoes! That torpedo can kill that destroyer. Oh, I didn't quite kill it. I'm gonna want to swing run again. Fired line weapon at that sigil. Launcher torpedo. Pull forward, launch, fire the lance. Reinforce the force shields again. Ow. Oh, and my escort ship's gonna die now.
Smite the enemies of humanity.
Colors.
Ow. Why won't it let me shoot those? Now let me do that. How did that not kill it? That killed both of them though. I should reinforce my reshield. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I'm in the side shields anyways. Alright, time for yet another swing run. Arc augury. Fire. Fire the dorsals. Fire the torpedoes. Yeah, just reinforce the force shields again. I don't think they can really get to the place where the shields are really weak. Why did that count as hitting the side? Why did that count as hitting the side? What the fuck? Great, we died because of that bullshit. I'm gonna end after this fight, I think. Once again, pull forward to where we can fire the port guns at that. I shouldn't have actually fired that lance from there. Port shields, reinforce. Ow! Hi, Winter! We're doing pretty well. This is a kind of hard battle. It's like a wave survival thing.
Strike them now!
Torpedoes around this way. Swing run. Pull up to there. Arc augury. Fire the Sunhammer Lance. Fire the Dorsal Lance. Fire more torpedoes. Up there goes my escort ship. Oh, this torpedo can get this one. That one will get ready to intercept that one when it moves. Fire the port guns. Pull around like that and fire the starboard guns. Reinforce the rear shields because the side shields are fine. Fire the dorsal lance weapon. Launch even more torpedoes. Let's go ahead and use your torpedo control here. And that would be why I reinforced the rear shields. No, they're firing at my torpedoes. Hit that one torpedo that's left alive. Can go and hit that. Time for a new heading. Pull up there, fire the port guns. Why does firing it like that completely break new heading? It's really annoying when that happens. Go here and we will reload the guns. Arc augury. Fire. Reinforce the port shields. Time to restart the shields too. Did I bug it out? It was supposed to do next turn. The torpedo can go for that one. And this one can detonate where it is. Swing run. There aren't actually any weapons I can fire this way, which is really annoying. Oh, fuck. I think we may let die. Okay, we didn't quite die. Fire the port guns. Swing run again. We pull up to there. And then use our Kaguri. We can then fire on it. Do the starboard shields, I guess. Why are enemies allowed to spawn and attack you on the same turn? That's really bullshit. To get out of this, we gotta do the goddamn event with the Asayani ship again. No, I'll just redo it off screen. I'm gonna end the stream here, actually, because my throat's already getting tired. I mentioned my throat was kind of worn out at the beginning of the stream, so I didn't want to go super long. I'll call it a night here. Oh, Repose is streaming. Yeah, let's go raid him. And I'll call it a night. See y'all on Tuesday for yet more Rogue Trader. Yeah, thank you, DJ Snacks Cakes.